Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm teaching you guys how to go from $0 to making hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars per day really easily. So starting off with the first case you want to open, if you're completely new to the game, you want to start opening up the breakout case and this case only. All these other cases for the starter ones are complete garbage, and the Bravo case is literally like just terrible. Never open up the Bravo case, it's a terrible case. The payout is just garbage and you pretty much lose every time. So just spam open up the breakout case until you have about 1 to 2 million coins at least. Now once you have 1 to 2 million coins at least, the case you want to open up after that is going to be the corrupted case. This case is the most consistent and profitable case in the entire game to my knowledge. Some people say Dream as well, but Dream also costs a lot more, and in my experience I don't really profit that much at all on the Dream case, and I profit a lot more on the corrupted case. So I highly recommend this case once you have 1 to 2 million coins, or ideally even more than that, because obviously the more coins you have, the more money you guys can make quicker opening up the corrupted case. So yeah, just spam open these up. Now, it's not going to be guaranteed profit literally every single time. So for example, what happened to me is, right, so I started opening up this case a few days ago. I had like a few million coins. Let's say, for example, I could open up 10 of these, right? Let's say I had enough to open up 10 of these corrupted cases, right? So I'd open up 10 and then I would get whatever, right? And then I would have enough to open up 11. And I just kept repeating that, right? So I could open up 10, and then after that I could open up 11, and then after the 11 I could open up, for example, 13 if I got really lucky, and then after the 13 cases I had enough to open up 14, and like every other time I just continued and continued to have enough to open up more and more cases. Now, you're not going to be able to get one case literally every time. Sometimes I did lose. So for example, I'd go from 10 cases to only being able to open up on 9 cases the next time, right? But that isn't that big of a loss. Like, you only lose like enough for one case at a time, which is a very small loss, and then you open up 9 and then you get your 10 back plus more, you know what I mean? Like, the amount you lose is so little and the profit is so high that it's literally guaranteed profit. As long as you guys can open up like 5 plus of these at once, it should be guaranteed profit. Now of course, if you're opening up like a really small amount, like 5 or less, the odds of profiting are a lot lower. Ideally you want to start opening up around like 10 of these, but like I said, like 5 or so should be enough, but it might make it a little bit harder to profit if you guys don't get lucky at all. But yeah, so just start opening up these cases. It's the best in the game. Now once you have like enough to open up this case like hundreds and hundreds of times, you could also open up the high roller case. Now this case is what I've been opening up quite a bit. Right now I can afford to open up like around like over 2,000 of these. And the reason why I open up these cases is because you can AFK a lot easier, right? Because they cost 150,000 less per case compared to corrupted, so I can open up 1.5 times more, which means I can AFK for a lot longer. Now this case can pay out quite a lot, but it is worse. It's a lot less consistent, and it's a lot more high risk compared to the corrupted case. So I only recommend opening up this case if you really want to AFK farm, or if you have hundreds and hundreds of these, like let's say 500 to 1,000 of these at once to open up, and you guys can possibly make a lot more money than you could with this. Now the reason why I said you need at least 500 to 1,000 is because to actually profit from this case, you need the diamond knife drop, which sells for 8 million and 10 million if you guys get the Karambit. Now that's literally the only way to profit from this case. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know how much money you guys do end up making within the next few days in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.